the age of 40, you find that it's just harder and harder and harder to lose weight and drop fat? Are you finding that your metabolism, which used to burn high all day, is suddenly sluggish, slow, and stalled? Are you finding that the confidence and energy that you used to have, you just don't have anymore? If so, you're probably suffering from weight loss resistance syndrome. Weight loss resistance syndrome typically occurs after the age of 40, and it routinely affects our metabolism. So what it does is it causes a slow and sluggish metabolism. 3 signs of weight loss resistance syndrome are, number 1 is stubborn belly fat that you can't lose despite whatever you do. Now, I don't know about you, but we're in our 20s and 30s. You used to be able to work out super hard workouts, or you could skip a few meals, and it seemed like the weight just melted off. But as we age, over the age of 40, all that changes. We have to give up the old way of working out and embrace the new way of working out. You have to know that the best days of your life are ahead of you, and weight gain is not inevitable, but you have to work out a different way. It requires a new way of working out. So what is that new way? The new way is saying goodbye to soul-crushing workouts, getting in a spin class or a cardio class. Those days are over. What you want is a progressive strength training workout where you're working out 2 to 3 times a week. You're working each muscle group. You are toning, sculpting, and strengthening your whole body. And that's going to help you overcome weight loss resistance syndrome. Here's why. Because what that does is it stimulates your metabolism. And your metabolism is everything. The higher your metabolism, the more calories you burn during the workout. And here's the kicker. The higher your metabolism, the more calories you burn after your workout. So you can work out today, and up to 3 days from now, you're still burning calories from that workout. That's key. That's the holy grail of fitness, because you can do cardio and burn calories while in motion, but after that workout, your metabolism slows right down and oftentimes gets even slower. But strength training is the opposite. So that's where it's at for strength training. All right, number 2, the second symptom of weight loss resistance syndrome is persistent fatigue. Do you feel tired throughout the day? Do you feel like you can't sleep at night? And if you do sleep at night, you still feel tired during the day, and you just can't ever seem to feel rested, and you always just feel fatigued and lethargic? If so, you're not alone. And again, that's this telltale sign of weight loss resistance syndrome. And what we want to do is we want to focus more on protein intake there. Now, we're not talking about keto or any of that nonsense or elimination diet. What we are talking about is making sure you're getting close to 100 grams of protein a day. What that's going to do is going to help you feel full. It's going to help you feel energized, and that's going to help keep your metabolism elevated as well. So if we're doing number 1 by strength training, that's going to ignite the metabolism. If we do number 2 by focusing on protein, that's going to help keep your metabolism elevated. Last sign and symptom of weight loss resistance syndrome is mood swings and emotional eating. Are you all over the board? Are you high? Are you low? Is it like a roller coaster? Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, sometimes you're good, sometimes you're bad. If so, again, you're not alone. That's the 3rd sign of weight loss resistance syndrome. And here's what we want to do, because what we know is that that's due to hormonal changes. We know that cortisol levels are out of whack, estrogen levels are out, thyroid levels are out of whack. So we want to try and eliminate those mood swings by normalizing our profile. And what we do there is through rest and recovery. Because if you're always go, 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 again, if you're working out super hard and you're on a starvation diet, that's just increasing your cortisol levels, throwing all your hormones out of whack. So if we're doing number 1 by progressive strength training, and we're doing number 2 by focusing on protein-rich foods, number 3 will stabilize on its own naturally. And that's what we want. We want the holistic, natural way to fat loss. So you are worth it. You can do it. If you follow this program, if you follow these rules, you're going to get the results that you desire and deserve.